Hi there. It's a wet Tuesday out there for many of us, but as is often the case, unsettled weather at this time of year brings with it some warmth. Unusually mild weather developing over the next couple of days. You can see this area of oranges. That is heading our way behind this warm front, but the warm front, of course, bringing more rain after this cold front brought some rain earlier in the day. So it's a soggy end to the day for most of us. Outbreaks of rain continuing on and off, I think, for eastern areas. And for northern Scotland, mostly dry, albeit fairly cold here. Temperatures, however, are rising as these southwesterly winds arrive. And the wettest weather is expected across western and southern parts of the UK, especially over higher ground. And you can see those temperatures, 13 Celsius in the south, well above average for the time of year, closer to average for northern Scotland, where those temperatures are rising. A thaw setting in for central Scotland over the hills. Snow melt as well as that wet weather could lead to some issues, and some issues possible over the higher parts of Wales, 50 millimetres of rain in places. So a couple of yellow warnings there for higher parts of Scotland and Wales. But overnight the rain does eventually ease. It pushes into northern Scotland. It lingers for a time in the south as well, in between some cloud breaks. However, it's a blustery night, and again that wind coming from the southwest means that it will be mild, exceptionally so for some, 11 or 12 Celsius first thing Wednesday. That's above the daytime average for the time of year. Nevertheless, after early rain clears the southeast and it eases from the north of Scotland, for many it's a drier and brighter Wednesday. There'll still be some rain or showers about, particularly in the west, and more especially some more prolonged wet weather continuing across southern Scotland, parts of northern England and northern parts of Northern Ireland. Away from those areas, some cloud breaks, so some brighter interludes, but it's also going to be a blustery day. However, as I mentioned, it's a mild wind, 13 to 14 Celsius in the south, 8 to 10 further north. It's mild up and down the country, but especially for England and Wales. Now for the far southwest, some rain sneaks in by the end of the afternoon, some damp weather for a time, but that just skirts along the English Channel coast, clearing away during the evening. And the showers in the north continue, although the more prolonged rain does turn more showery. And then clear spells for many on Wednesday night, so I think a colder night to come. Further rain at times on Thursday, followed by a drier interlude on Friday, staying changeable into the weekend.